Hello everyone, this is Mohan Koda studying in Reactors for College of Engineering. So here is my topic on components of nuclear reactors. Nuclear reactors are the complex systems that are harness the energy released by a nuclear fusion to generate electricity. This process involves splitting of atom of uranium, a heavy element, to release a tremendous amount of energy in a form of heat. Fuel components like uranium fuel assembly, control rods, and moderators. This uranium fuel are made up of uranium oxide, a highly reactive material. These pellets are stacked into a long rods which are then assembled into a fuel assemblies. Fuel assemblies contains the plates of fuel rods arranged in a grid like a pattern. These assemblies are loaded into a reactor core where nuclear fusion occurs. Control rods. Control rods are often made up of a material like boron are inserted into a reactor core to regulate the regulate the rate of fusion. Moderator is often water. Moderator is often water slow down fast moving produced by a fusion to make them to more likely to cause of further fusion. This helps in maintain of chain reaction. Nuclear core, reactor core, heart of a reactor and chain reaction. Heart of a reactor, the reactor core is where the nuclear fusion react takes place. It houses the fuel assemblies and control rods and surrounded by a coolant. Chain reaction is in a controlled chain reaction. The fusion streaks the other uranium atoms, causes the split and release amount of chain reaction to create a sustained reaction. Control system. In control system there are like control rods, control system, coolant system. In coolant system there are like heat transfer, heat removal, and electricity generator. The coolant is circulates throughout the nuclear core, which absorbing the heat generated by the nuclear fusion. Heat removal is the hot coolant is transferred to a heat exchange where it transfers the heat to other fluid or like a typical water. Electricity generation. Here the heated water in the heat exchange produce steam, which drives into a turbine to generate electricity. Waste management. In waste management, here like subtopics like spent fuel and storage and reprocessing and dispose. Spent fuel, highly reactive fuel rods that have been removed from the reactor core after the several years of use. Storage. Spent fuel is stored in source of water filled pools for several years before being transferred to a permanent storage facility. Reprocessing. In reprocessing, in some countries, spent fuel is reprocessed to extract reusable uranium and plutonium to reacting a volume of waste, to reducing the volume of waste, and here the high level reactive waste is typically disclosed of a deep geological where it is isolated from the environmental for thousands of years. Safety and regulations. Here in nuclear reaction, safety is highly important to maintain safety regulations like multiple safety system and strict regulations and security measures and drain and certification. Multiple safety systems like nuclear reactors are equipped with the multiple layers of safety system designed to prevent accident and mitigate the consequences of any incidents. And strict regulations like nuclear power plants are subjected to regulations by national and international authorities to ensure safety of environmental protection. Safety and security measures like comprehensive security measures are placed to protect the nuclear facilities to unauthorized access to or terrorist attacks. And training and here it is more important to train and certification, because this nuclear reaction components needed high skill labor. So to operate technicians undergoes the extensive training and certification and program to ensure they have knowledge and skills necessary to operate and maintain the reactor safely. So thank you. Please like, share and subscribe.